Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and wasn't sure I was going to do a video today after my yesterday's catastrophe, but you know, we have those days, so I'm just going to march on. So in the video yesterday you saw me struggle trying to put this down, which it wasn't that big of a deal after I got it figured out. And as soon as I got off the camera too, then, you know, things died down, and my nervousness, I guess, was kind of subsided. So, yeah, so today I'm going to put this hidden spine into this book that I covered, and you saw that in the prior video, and it makes it really strong once I get this chipboard piece in there, which is about the same thickness as this the cover was, so that works out. So I'm going to glue this down and see what happens. And I don't know, my fabric must have gotten kind of stuck in there, so hopefully I can get that out. Let me get my wipe handy because this might be kind of messy. So I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, it was crazy trying to get this together. I've never done this before, so I'm just glad that it finally worked out. Oh, come on, glue, you do want to come out, don't you? I may have to open this a little. My pin's stuck down. Kind of took the, I don't know if that's gonna help. I could get my bigger fabric tack out for this. And I thought I'd use the other glue for the part. Hold on, let me get, I don't have one here. Let me get my fabric tack, my big. It's really got that big nozzle on it, but we really kind of need a lot in here, I think, to get it to glue down very well. Okay, so now this is the scary part. I've got to get this set in here, and I did get it so that it was perfectly fit in here. So let me kind of jiggle this all down, make sure it's all touching, and there is no up or down sides. I didn't check. It's a good thing there's not. Alrighty, let me put this up on this is getting a little low on the glue, but it still should come out once it gets to the bottom. Okay. Did I ask if everybody's having a good day? My day has been, I've been piddling with this and piddling with that, kind of finding different things to play with. And, oh, I don't want to use that. I want to use the Sobo because I don't want it to, and I didn't have that upside down. Oh my goodness, that's, it's going to take a minute, I'm sure. Oh, let's see, maybe it's, okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to try to get that laid down. I mean, it would be under the page that I'm gonna put over this, but it still would be a little lumpy maybe. I don't want it to be lumpy. And I hope that, okay, I'm gonna set that down that way. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm sure you've seen this before. I mean, Gail just did it last week. that kind of, let me get my scissors, a little bit on the outside. I think I'll clip it back. And I'm going to cover that with paper so it won't be hanging out. Okay. Do this one. Probably needed to leave a little more fabric on the edge of this, but I wasn't really even thinking about it when I did it. Kind of got ahead of myself on that. But it will have the other paper over it, so maybe that'll help. But yeah, I downloaded an app. Okay, her name is Paper Craft D. I left out the paper part. I had told you it was crafty, but it's Paper Crafty. And so this morning when I was, you know, doing my normal little housework, some dishes and stuff, I heard something in the other room about printer, HP. So I kind of ran in there and said, oh, what's that all about? So she has a program, HP program on her iPad, and she can print right from that iPad. The only thing is I don't know how to get the files to that, but I did have some in my, I think I'll just kind of rub that down a little bit. Well, I might put lace over this. All that work I went through, I don't know if I want to cover it with lace. Get that glued down there. So anyway, it was an app, and I thought, well, I'll download it because all my files are pretty much on my computer. They're not on my app. I mean, you know, on my iPad. So, but I realized that I could do my Dropbox ones that I've got. I'm going to set something under here to, let me clip this pages back. So, may still need this big bottle. So I went and I got the app. It's for an HP, but I did notice that they have apps for Canon and other ones too. But it was so cool. I actually went there and got an app, downloaded it, and went to my Dropbox, picked a file, and it printed on my printer. And I was able to just, you know how you squeeze something to make the picture larger, smaller, you know, when you text and that, you can do that and it'll print the smaller size. Okay, anyway, so here is what I'm going to put on this page. And I'm going to rip it. Maybe I'll take it off the book. Might be handy, but I'm looking at, oh, you know, maybe just 1/8 of an inch. I hate these these pencils because you have to twist it. Let's see, we better make sure that's kind of straight. What I think looks straight may not be very straight. So rip this. I couldn't get 2 out of one. I had to print 2. And the other side of this is I ran out of ink in my printer. There's always something. Every time you do anything, every time you do something, there's something that, you know, hangs up on you somehow. Especially when you get those juices flowing, you think, oh, I've got a good idea. I'm going to do this. And still haven't figured out what to do for the cover, but I have a thought. I have these bee charm here, and I thought I could take like this charm. I could get a picture of a lady, and I could put like a bee in her bonnet. I mean, she would have to have a bonnet on, and then stick this on the ram or something. I don't know. It's just something came to me that said be on her bonnet. But I have to look to see if I can even find a picture like that. Okay, so now I don't think I'm going to glue in. I think that the crocodile will go through this without any problem. I don't know about the eyelet though. But if I put the tie inside here, I don't know if it'll hold. Do I have any? I don't have any ribbons sitting here. Let me see. Let me see if I have a piece of Sorry Silk handy. Oh, this is a piece here. It's just, it may lay down flat, and I could just glue it in. I wasn't planning on that, so I don't have that silk ready to go. I'm not sure how long I need it to be, but hold on a second. Let me just grab it. Oh, I didn't even put my timer in here. Hold on. It's not that far. It's a big old pile of it. Okay. And I don't know where the beginning or the end is anymore. So I just kind of get what I think, the length. So I usually put double. I'm going to take a chance that my crocodile will go through there. This is so much like darker than that. That's a new one I got. It's not as dark. All right, so let's just put fabric tack down here to glue this down. Okay, so I don't want this oozing out, so whoops. See, it's pretty thick, this stuff. I did this on cardstock. This back page I did on cardstock because I felt like I wanted something where the glue wouldn't seep through or bubble. I'm just going to lightly lay this down. I may have to go in there with a little fat, might not have got the corners. This has been working okay. Some of you asked, someone asked to keep it updated, keep you updated on it. I mean, we go out and buy all these things to try, and sooner or later you find one that works. Where's my lid to this? There it is. Whoops. Oh, I thought that glue was going to go under there, and I didn't get it over far enough. It's okay. I have to hold it down everywhere. I guess I should close the book. Let's close it. do this one. Oh, let's see, I didn't trim that one yet. Okay. It worked out this paper was perfect size. So let's see what else has been going on. Well, I think Diane said she loved to hear the birds in the background. The door is not open right now. It's like 60 something, but it's not open because the next door neighbor is mowing the lawn. And I'm sure you don't want to hear that. But the birds chirping is so nice, yes, during the day, but not at 3 a.m. And you know, in a few months, I don't know when they come back, but I get, are they swallows? I don't know. There's something. And they come, and there's a bush outside my bedroom, like a holly. And they nest in there. And last year was the first year they ever did that. I slept on the couch for 2 weeks straight. I mean, I couldn't go out there and cut down the tree when they were, you know, had babies in there or whatever they were doing. You know what I mean? I just couldn't bring myself to do that. So I thought, and they didn't start till midnight. Every night at midnight. It was the weirdest thing. All right, I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to try to spread it out a little bit. Or let's, whoops. Gosh. I think I'll put some of this along the edge. It'll probably dry before I get it all down. This nozzle is tiny. I think it might be even tinier than my other little bottle is. So you may like that, you may not. And then you got to get this thing in. Okay, let's see. The bees go up that way. I thought about sewing around this, but I was thinking that it might make it too thick and it wouldn't lay down. So I didn't sew it. All right, I'm going to shut that. Let's check this one and see. Whoop. Okay, that's not good. All right, so what happened? Let's see. I might have to put a piece of, I could put a piece of lace down that, because I don't think I can get the glue in there. Darn. Hold on, let me see. I got this. Barely have enough. Okay, let's see if I just glue this down. It'll look like part of the decoration. All right. So I need the sew bow. Okay. I'm going to turn this way. You may not be able to see it. Seems like everything I do, there's always something. Always. And I can't close this because the glue is in there thick. See if I can soak up a little bit of it. Spread it out. Okay. Trying to move it down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to lean this up and let it dry, or I can get the heat gun out, I suppose. I think it dries pretty quick. So now let me put this, just, it's getting so clogged up on the end. I think I cut the end of this too short. Okay, so what do I have going on? What can I do? How about we do a couple paper clips, altar paper clips. Okay, so let's see. Actually, we could probably do it with this. Yeah. Okay. I did this one earlier. This is one that I did with the collaging with the leftover pieces of paper, and then I had this little tag, and I just put that on with not eyelet, but a brad. So you can turn this and you can actually write on both sides. Oh, and then on the back, I used a guest check. I probably have 200 guest checks at least. My sister, I told her, she works in a restaurant, and I said, you know, if you ever have any of those spare guest checks, you know, or if you have an extra book at home or something, could you bring one when you come out? And she was coming out that, I don't know when it was, last July or something, last January, I think. So she brought me, like, I think she went to Sam's Club and she bought, like, they come 2 dozen or a dozen in a box or something. And so I thought, why not use them for the back? Because they're perfect to journal on, the little lines. So I put that brad there, and I didn't like that it was there. So I took Scotch tape, and then I rubbed the Scotch tape. I mean, I put this alcohol marker on the tape. I've seen somebody do that a long time ago, but it didn't really look like the way theirs looked. It didn't look as vintage, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, it's just plain old Scotch tape, and I didn't think that washi tape would actually hold that well. So that one, and then this one was another of the collages I did from the kit before. And I just add these roses, so we've got that one to go. And let's see what else. I have this one and this one. So I can ink these up. I'm sure you don't want to watch me do this, but I sewed this, I think, I don't know, I probably should have put a backing on it. For some reason I didn't. But they'll be fine. So I just need to put ties on them. That's what I was trying to do this morning, is get all my tags done. All right, I'm not going to do that. Let's see if we can't make a... Oh, let's see, what do I have that's... Some that are already done. This one's done. I don't know if it'll fit. Okay, these are blank ones that I can... I was going to have 2 of them. I think I need 2. Okay, so they're kind of... all right. And these are the ones I made with the book page, which I wasn't that crazy about. Let me see if I can't punch those with that banner punch. And then I'll glue them. Hold on, it's pretty thick. This one a little bit shorter, just to... Oops. Trying to hold it down while I turn it over. Okay. All right. Now I need to put some glue in there because it's not, they're not glued together. Let's see, that's, I need to glue the, I need to get the paper in my hand. What I did was I doubled these, and I didn't glue them together. I don't know, should have done that. Okay, so that works like that. Darn. Did I tell you guys that I had posted my bee's knees on Shabby Dabby Doodah's Facebook page, and Tina actually responded to it, said that she thought it was beautiful. I thought, that's like, you know, having one of the top-notch people acknowledge your work. That's pretty cool. It was her kit, but you know, there's a lot of people to answer on those Facebook pages. So for her to take the time was great. I don't know if I told you that or not. Okay, just let's see how this is drying. Still a little damp. I may just have to do that without you guys, the rest of that. I don't know if I like the way these look, but I mean, I like the way they look. I just don't know how they're going to look on the page because this part's kind of flimsy. Let's pretend this is a page. I guess it's going to be okay. Kind of sticks out, but it's just kind of the nature of it. It's hard to get them off. Alrighty, I do have these little pictures. So let's see. These are not very clear images. They were free on a Facebook page. But I think it's because they printed out really small. I don't know if that's why they... I was just thinking I could use them to... Let me use this red one. Not one rose in this whole little picture thing. Okay. Let's put some lace or something behind them. Yeah, I think it needs like a book page or something behind them first. Let's see, what do I got? What do I have? I have some German book page here. Okay, this doesn't take much to make these little guys, does it? That's a snippet. Yeah, I don't think it needs a lot more than that. Where's that? Wild Pear. This is from don't really like that. Let's see. Like crocheted. Just kind of like the, you know, when I run out of this collar thing, I'm going to be disappointed because I just like the texture of it and the crochetedness. All right, let me see if I can't. I guess I could have used one of the words. See, if I do 4 things, it just doesn't, you know. Let's see what that would have been good on the back of one of those. Okay, let me just glue this down here. Oh, you know, the bee might be cute too. Let me rip him down. I just don't really have that many cute bee things, and Janie B's got some in her kit, but I just don't want to buy another whole nother kit, although I probably wouldn't have to buy it. She would probably, but I'm not using that kit to, oh, I don't know. Just because I'm one of her design team members, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I kind of like the bee. All right, let me this glue down. Yeah, this weather keeps going to and from, you know, hot to cold. My lawn is going crazy. And the gardener had COVID, so he's just now recovering. I think he's planning to be here this weekend, he said. His whole family is sick. You know, it's funny because it, you know, took him a whole year before he got it. I mean, it's been going on a whole year. It's funny how some people are getting it. My nephew's wife, she just now found out she had it, and my other nephew. They all live in Michigan. That's probably not the best deal. That paper with that B under it. All right. It's that crocheted lace is too thick. So trying to trying to avoid it looking lumpy. I guess if just those flowers show. It doesn't have to be on the whole page either, right? Okay, let me glue this one down. I hadn't planned on doing this because I thought that the book would have kids are home from school. Oh my gosh. My granddaughter's going to be coming in, so I am going to have to stop the video and get her settled. All right, so I'll be back. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Just for a couple minutes. I had to start again the next day because my granddaughter got home, and then my order that I had ordered, my groceries never came. And so when I contacted them, it turned out that I needed to go pick them up because evidently the drivers get paid. They're like the Dine and Dash people. And I'm too far out. And so they kept taking, I guess, bigger orders because the tipping is bigger or they get paid more. I don't know. So I could have waited another day. And I'm like, no, I just need to go get my groceries. So I had that pickup, which was just as easy, really. I mean, I just drove in and called them, and they came out with my groceries and loaded it up. So can't ask for more than that. But anyway, so that took up the rest of my evening. And then the gardeners came also in that evening and did my yard. So that was good. Anyway, so what I did was just these two little altar paper clips. I finished working on those, and we'll use them somewhere in this journal. And then I wanted to show you that this is all finished here. Everything is intact now. And I put the paper here, and I did have to cover this. It still doesn't want to glue down, so I just need to figure out a different way to do this in the future. I think I need to bring my fabric underneath over farther, and I need to keep my paper away from the edge at all, wherever it creases, and that's what I didn't realize, because then when I fold the edge, it wants to pop up. So I tried to fix it, and it's just still there, but I mean, it's not that bad. It just isn't the way I would do it next time. So, but we're all set to go. I mean, everything is very secure. And then on the corners, I'm not going to do this corner because I have to put that in there very carefully because I kind of already tore the paper. But these are the kind that are actually for hardback books. When I ordered them, I didn't know that. So this is kind of good because I can use these corners. And they just, I guess, slide on. And then I pinch them down. I hope that's how they work. We'll see. I'll put fabric tack underneath there, so that should hold them in place, but that'll be pretty. And so in the next video, I thought I'd work on the cover, and we'll just see how that goes, okay? So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.